A major review of documents from the Jeffrey Epstein investigation has revealed a significant gap in the Justice Department's public release. According to the New York Times, key FBI memos connected to a woman who accused President Donald Trump of sexual assault were missing from the files. The woman came forward in July 2019, just days after Epstein's arrest on sex trafficking charges. She claimed she had been assaulted by both Epstein and Trump decades earlier when she was a minor. FBI records show agents conducted 4 interviews in 2019 to assess her claims, but only one memo covering allegations against Epstein was publicly released. The other 3 summaries, including those potentially involving Trump, were not included. The Justice Department says materials may have been withheld due to privilege, duplication, or an ongoing federal investigation. Officials have not provided a clear explanation for why these specific memos were missing. The public files include a 2025 summary noting the woman said Epstein had introduced her to Trump and alleged a violent encounter in the mid-1980s when she was 13 to 15 years old. The documents do not assess the credibility of her claim. Examination of the file's serial numbers suggest more than 50 pages of investigative material related to her account are absent. These gaps have raised questions among lawmakers and watchdogs about the Justice Department's handling of the Epstein files. Representative Robert Garcia, top Democrat on the House Oversight Committee, confirmed the missing documents were also not provided to Congress despite subpoenas, and plans are underway for further investigation. The woman, who later filed a lawsuit against Epstein's estate, described in detail being targeted as a teenager in South Carolina. She said she was asked to babysit on Hilton Head Island, only to be met by Epstein, who allegedly plied her with alcohol, drugs, and ultimately sexually assaulted her multiple times. In her initial 2019 interview, she also noted a widely circulated photograph of Epstein and Trump, which she allowed agents to photograph, but requested Trump's image be cropped out, citing fear of retaliation. The missing records deepen ongoing scrutiny of the Justice Department's public release of the Epstein files, which Trump had signed into law last year after bipartisan pressure. White House officials have repeatedly stated that Trump has been exonerated of any wrongdoing. Meanwhile, survivors' advocates and some lawmakers have criticized the redaction process, noting that while some victims' identities were protected, other documents appear heavily withheld. This story remains under review as the Justice Department examines which materials may have been improperly tagged or withheld, and whether additional documents should be made public.
Subscribe to Oneindia and never miss an update. Download the Oneindia app now.